So as we get near the winter months, the colder months, and we start to get snow, we want to talk about proper shoveling technique. We often see a lot of lower back injuries come wintertime due to shoveling snow, falling, things of that nature. So we want to give you some tips and tricks of how to handle shoveling the snow effectively so we can eliminate some of those injuries. So when it comes to shoveling snow, there are a few tips and tricks that we can do to, again, prevent lower back pain, which is the most common injury that we see. So you can see we have this nice little ergonomic shovel. So if you don't have one of these, that's okay too. We're going to make some of the tips applicable to you as well. So the first tip is to keep the shovel as close to the body versus far away. So this handle really allows the shovel to stay closer to the body. So we have a stronger lever arm compared to if I was just using the handle. Holding up here, it gets a little bit farther away, so we really have to strain and bend over versus if we were here, keeping it nice and close to our body. The next tip we want to talk about is hip hinging. So making sure that we keep that low back nice and straight as we bend from the hips to get our body closer to the ground in the snow. And then from this point, we, instead of push with our arms, we are going to lunge with our legs, keeping our upper body kind of in that same movement and doing all of the work with our legs. As you can tell and notice with that hip hinge, our back stays nice and straight and we're not kind of bending and breaking here. And that's when we really kind of get more injury to that area. So the next tip is, of course, we can shovel the snow. If you are shoveling it to the end of the road, that's great. Again, use all the tips that we just worked on. But if you have to shovel and rotate or throw the snow somewhere, we can also do that safe and effectively as well. So same thing, hip hinge, get to where you need to lift that snow. And instead of kind of twisting with our body here, we're going to lift and move with our legs to twist our whole body instead of just partially our upper body. Another helpful tip we have for you is take breaks. So take breaks often. Do some stretching, walk around, just take a break, get some water. Don't kill yourself out there shoveling snow. Our last two tips might not be applicable to everybody, but if you can, use a snowblower and hire younger help.